making the most of our opportunities with our children. What's going on, dads? Today's video is just about not being short-sighted when it comes to everyday decisions that we make with our kids. If you like videos like this, if you like dad jokes, please consider subscribing. So I want dads to stop being so short-sighted when it comes to like everyday activities with their kids. And the reason why I say that is that there's so many times where I'll be out and I will see kids asking their dads to play with them, to go down the slide with them, to play hide and seek, to play tag, just join in whatever the child is doing. And so many times I'll see the dads be like, no, maybe tomorrow, buddy, not now, buddy. And the reason why I really want to emphasize this video is that we only have such a short period of time where we get to have those opportunities with our kids. They don't stay this young forever. As unfortunate as that is, and that's one of the hard parts that I'm dealing with now, is dealing with the fact that those little kid phases are starting to go away. But there's still opportunities around at every day to be able to do things with your kids and to have them ask you. So I guess what I want you to do is do your best to try to put your pride aside when it comes to doing things. I know a lot of things that we do with our kids are kind of silly, and in any other circumstance, people would probably judge us. But being a father and having kids kind of gives you this pass to be silly and to be a kid like yourself. So, when I'm at the playground, I'm going up and down the slides, I'm playing hide and seek with my son. I really don't care who sees me. Like, my goal is to give my son the best childhood he can. And if me participating and partaking in those activities is building core memories with him, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. When I was a kid, I didn't have that relationship with my dad, and it affected me greatly. So I think when our kids ask us to play with them, to do stuff with them, it's being like, hey, Dad, can you please see me? Can you please look at me? And I think it's really important for us to foster those opportunities and really truly build that connection and build that bond, because truthfully, like, it doesn't take that much out of our day to be able to facilitate those requests that they're making. And honestly, if you've been teaching your kids the right way, when you tell your kids it's time to go, they'll listen. But like, there's so many opportunities where like my son will be like, hey, Dad, can we do one more lap around the pond? Hey, Dad, can we play hide and seek? Can we go down the slide? Can you go down the slide with me? Like, I take every opportunity to say yes. And it's not always easy to say yes, but I think about the ramifications if I don't say yes, because, my son just turned 8 years old on Friday, and there's probably only limited more opportunities where he's going to continue to ask me to do that kind of stuff, where he's going to be like, Dad, can you go down the slide with me? And I don't want this to be the last time that he asks me, and this be the last opportunity I ever have to do that. Now, that might not be the case, but I think when you think about the relationship you have with your kids, I think that you don't want to look back with regret. You don't want to look back and say, hey, I wish I would have done this. Hey, I wish I would have done that. And you definitely don't want to be the parent that, hopefully, if you're blessed enough to have grandkids, to have to wait till you have grandkids to be that person. Because your kids need you more than you know. A father's love, a father's participation, it goes leaps and bounds beyond what I can even describe. So just be present with your kids. Don't be short-sighted. I know you're tired. I know that sometimes you feel silly doing the things that they ask you to do. But just work through it. Just think about how you saying yes, how that's going to affect them moving forward, because I guarantee you that it's going to help how strong they become. It's going to make them become a better version of themselves. It's going to make you feel happy, because honestly, seeing your kids happy, seeing your kids smile, and know that they're genuinely having a great childhood and you're getting the best out of them, there's nothing that replaces that. There's nothing that beats that. And honestly, I'm so beyond blessed for the opportunity to be a dad and to have the relationship I have with my son. And, being a single dad, I do have to take advantage of the opportunities that I have, because I'm not promised every single day with him. So when I'm with him, I'm 100% committed to making sure we're having the best time we can, that I'm making the most memories that I can. So moving forward, just when your kids ask you to say something or ask you to do something, just take a moment. Just take 1 second, one additional second, and be like, if I say no, how could this affect my child? Am I gonna wish I would have said yes later on? Is this gonna be the last time my kid asks me to do this? Those are things you should think about in the moment, not afterwards. So if this video teaches you anything, just take one moment, 1 extra second, to really think about how your actions will affect the outcome of how they feel and the man or woman they become. So that's really what I want to talk about today, guys. If you want to share down in the comments some observations that you guys see, things that you do with your kids, an example of when you kind of use this process when it came to being a dad. I really want to get this community going. You know, I started doing the live feeds, and I've gotten some really good conversations going. And I see some of the kids that are kind of in the teenage years that haven't experienced this kind of stuff, and I see like the pain that they have by not having a present father. And my goal is to build strong fathers and to have them become the best versions of themselves, so that your kids can become the best versions of themselves. You don't want your kids saying, hey, I wish I had my dad. I wish my dad was around. And when they say they wish you were around, they don't mean physically. They mean emotionally. So be emotionally present for your kids. Don't be short-sighted. Think about the future and think about your actions and your words before you use them. So if you guys like this video, please like, please share, please subscribe. I appreciate all of you that have been joining in the conversations. Please feel free to comment below, and we'll see you in the next video. May God bless you and your families.